YouTube, what the crap's going on? Heir of Carthage back with the Carthage campaign. We've just finished researching the ability to build a royal barracks, which will be sweet, and I honestly don't remember what technology it was that I started researching after that. I want to say it was this one that was going to help me get horse pens, because I was curious what that was. That one gives me plus melee attack for all units. So that seems like a decent tree to run down, so I'm going to start running that one down. Look at this little Knossos fleet up here. I don't have anything to attack them with in that area, unfortunately, and they're in a raiding stance, which is upsetting Brundisium quite badly, actually. So I think I'm going to come down here and take care of these guys. Plus, I need to get that army out of there anyway. The Otter is still upset, but we're about to finish a temple there. And let's see, this army up here, it looks like we did manage to keep all of our troops, even though some of my guys got heavily depleted in that last fight. And it looks like if I let them retrain for a turn, we can take the fight out to the Getae. And then I've got this army here in Pella that needs to be doing something important. Eventually I have to conquer the Bosphorus in order to win the game, so I'm almost thinking about, well, actually, once this army conquers the Getae, I could send it on a campaign to the Bosphorus, and then maybe this army can go ahead and put the herd on Seleucids over here in Nicomedia. Polpadeva. Let's see if there's any good mercenary units to put in this army that might be fun. Mercenary hoplites, mercenary veteran hoplites. These guys are pretty good, actually. Really good. Mercenary peltist, Thurio spear, citizen cav. Yeah, let's put some mercenary veteran hoplites. These guys don't cost much to recruit. And they're 168 to maintain, which is pretty expensive. But I've done quite a bit of research with Carthage, so it makes it a lot more tolerable. And then you all might like to see me using these veterans with Carthage. Plus, it's a way that I can help go towards military victory. This army is going to be quite strong. Hope the Seleucids are ready for that party. Okay, this army needs to retrain. I'm gonna have to. This army was in forced march, so it's an ambush. This will get me back into my own territory, and we can ambush this Seleucid army at the same time. No elephants, which is good. They've got some peltists, some camel archers, Persian light archers, and looks like the general's a royal peltist, but we shouldn't have a hard time finishing these guys off, especially since it's an ambush. I'll just send my Libyans flying down from one side and the other, and put my cav up here too, and we should be in good shape. I don't even think I'll need my javelins, but I'll bring the elephants in to try and effect a quick rout. Okay, let's see. In fact, I might send my elephants in first. It's a little bit risky, but it'll be fun. This hillside right here is going to be fantastic. And then I'll use these guys in a nice wide formation here to pin everything else in. Get all these guys out of forced march, or out of I'll actually bring my elephants right here, because I'm guessing their guys will be somewhere in this vicinity. Or no, they're all deployed already. I can see where they're deployed. They're deployed way back here at the back. What am I doing? That would have been a terrible ambush. Let's see. Let's bring these guys down from here. Let's bring these guys from here. And then my general can come in from the front here. My Carthaginian cav as well. Don't care about my ballista, I'm not going to need them in this fight. I might put all my javelins up front because they are in range, and I'm just going to... Oh, I can't put them in flaming shot because of the weather. That sucks. Okay. Okay. We're going to want to do this quickly. So let's start the battle. Get my cav down here, and then let's get these guys forward. I'm just going to start clicking attack orders everywhere. I don't even know which unit's which, but just want my guys going in the right general direction. And general in here. Cav. And get these guys fighting here. Okay. trample charge into the back of those royal peltists. Do a cap charge in the back of these guys.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, my general took out the royal peltist there. Oh yeah, we're gonna give these Seleucids a really nice stomping here. I'm just gonna keep my general right on rolling through these Seleucid troops. Straight on out here to these peltists. Alright, yeah, we just stomped the snot out of these Seleucids. I'm gonna be surprised if they got more than 50 kills on my men. So, nice ambush there. That was nice. Definitely enjoyed that one. Oh, they got 91 kills. They got more than I thought. Didn't give the Seleucids enough credit there. They still got walloped badly. I don't know if their general died, though. I don't think if their general died. He didn't. That's a pretty amazing situation to survive in. Okay, good. I just barely made it into my territory, so my guys are actually retraining now, which is nice. Seleucid fleets all over down here. And let's see. More Seleucid fleets up here. I need to try and catch these guys. I'm going to move up in this area and see if we can catch them. These guys are probably going to make a beeline for Cyrene, which we could probably defend against most attacks or just simply retake it quickly. I need to put some hurt on roads here. Let's see, enemy fleet, transports. Man, this is risky, but part of me wants to see if I can just defeat these. Does this guy have the night attack ability? Probably not, because he's one of my admirals, and they don't always level up real quickly. No night attacks. They would get reinforcements, unfortunately. Let's get this guy in here to do some military training. I'm going to run a bread and games edict in Hellas. Let's go to Carthago and take off the edict. And go to Athens. Bread and games. Okay, these guys are retraining. These guys are on the way there. Looks like we need to start the Iberian War actually right now. So it looks like Tarraco is right in our sights, so we can cut into the heart of the Cessatani here. And we're going to declare war on them. They have some allies up here at, I think that's the tribe that owns Massalia. I could be wrong. But whatever. They can bring it. Let's see, what do they have? They have a lot of Scutari Cav. They have a lot of Iberian swordsmen. And what I'm going to do, let's see, they got a light battering ram. I'm thinking about just encircling these guys and seeing if they'll try and come out against me. Yeah, I'm just going to encircle these guys. So let's continue the siege. They can only survive a siege. Well, fight 16 garrison. I'm trying to remember how long they can survive this for. Oh well, they can survive for 10 turns, which is more than I normally see. I don't know, I'm sitting here deciding whether... No, I'd rather them come out on open ground with all these elephants. In fact, that is a crap load of Scutaria Cav. So much Scutaria Cav. Oh well, I still think we can take these guys out, so we'll just continue the siege. And see, they should come out and attack me because they have such a decided advantage in numbers. So, alright, we've got another fleet ready. And I'm going to take this fleet down this way. I'm going to put it on Rohard for now, just so that I can double time it to Cyrene. And try and help out down here. And with those Sacred Band assault ships, that'll make that fleet a fairly tough thing to deal with. I'm still a little bit hesitant to engage these Rhodians. I do want to engage these Seleucid fleets, though. Let's see if there's any agents or armies, yep, right here that have upgrading to be done. Warrior. Okay. And let's see, there's probably some buildings that I need to build before we end up with Apache Factory. I was going to build a workshop here so that I can upgrade my armor and stuff there. And let's see, Carthage is not like crazy happy. I'm worried if I add 10 public squalor, 10, yeah, all that squalor to public order. I need to take Arce too though, and I can build more buildings, so I'll build it after I do that. Where else did I tear down buildings? Trying to remember. Okay. Not a Pulpiteva apparently. Looks like we need to repair this building here. Cyrene, no. Macamades, no. I thought I had torn down some other buildings, but apparently I didn't. I think I'm good for now. Okay. I know I have a lot of money left, but I'm going to go ahead and end this turn. See what happens. Seleucids have people everywhere. It looks like they are going to try and hit my army here. They're getting reinforced too by 2 other armies. I'm thinking about trying to retreat, see if I can avoid this battle till the next turn, because they have elephants in that army, and then they've got a few troops that I'd rather not fight on this particular turn. So let's retreat, see if we can draw the Seleucids further in. If they still attack me, it's not okay. Good, we made it away, so the Seleucids couldn't reach me in that turn, and I can get back to defend Cyrene. And the Seleucids may very well try and attack Cyrene because they have so many forces in the vicinity. But my navy should show up to reinforce soon as well. Cessatani are coming out to fight me. I believe this will actually work to my advantage to fight them on open ground. I don't have any onagers, but I have a lot of strong infantry. They have a lot of cavalry, which is going to make it difficult for my cavalry to go at their skirmishers. But I do have these couple of slingers to go along with my troops. They have a lot of slingers as well, though. This will be interesting. This is going to be a huge battle. They've got about 7,000 some odd troops versus my 2,400. So we're outnumbered about 3-1 here. But we've been able to overcome numbers in the past, and with the good use of elephants, which it looks like they killed my general, or wounded him, right before this battle, because I knew I had 2 elephant units, so that's going to hurt. Having 2 elephant units, and one of them was a war elephant, would have been much better. That's irritating how easily they can wound or take your general out of the fight. And this terrain is not what I thought it would be either. There's buildings all over the place. It's like in a village. Okay, so that's all red line. AI should be landing troops over there. This may be interesting. May make it hard for the AI to present the type of attack that they want to. Yeah, I'll have to see if there's a way for me to take advantage of this. I'm gonna take all my guys out of formation attack here. I'm gonna leave my javelin out of fire at will. I'm gonna put leave my slingers in fire at will to hopefully support the main operation here. They've got quite a bit more ammo too. Got my Carthaginian war elephants. And some noble cav. Those noble cav have a radius of influence, which ought to be helpful in this battle.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
This battle actually worries me a little bit. I'm not sure I have the tools to win this. We'll find out. I keep forgetting these are not both Balearic slingers. Just getting all my troops moving up here. I'm gonna have to go scout out where the enemy's at. It looks like they've got fleets landing. Oh, so a lot of their Iberian cav is going to be dismounted. Iberian swordsmen, Iberian cav, Iberian swordsmen, Cantabrian cav, slingers. That's going to be bad for the AI since a lot of their stuff's going to be dismounted. And I still don't know if there's going to be enemy troops up and over this hill. We do have reinforcements coming from behind us. Sure enough. Okay, well, let's focus our attention there since everything else is landing in a navy. So I was actually headed the wrong direction. These guys turn around. Let's take my cav out to where they can actually get some work done. Bring my elephants here. Okay. Got my forces turned around here and ready to face these reinforcing troops. What do they have? Scutari cav. This is where a lot of their Scutari cav is. So my noble cav along with my elephants could really do well against this kind of stuff. And I'd like to try and bottle this cav up. So that is what I'll do. I'll try and make some surrounding gestures here. I'm gonna have to keep my skirmishers behind some of my heavy infantry to protect them from this mass amounts of cav. Bring these elephants up. Yeah, we'll see if we can trap these reinforcements back here while the rest of their guys are hitting the beach. Yeah, a lot of that Scutari cav is going to be dismounted, so that's really going to work well for me. Good. They would have done a lot more damage on horseback. Okay.
Get running! Missile infantry ready! Elephants at the ready! Awaiting orders! Quick march! Ready!
Alright, still try and tighten the vice down on these guys. Yeah, we should be able to isolate these guys pretty well. And this means that this is going to be all the cavalry that they have to field, which means my cav will actually, I just need to keep them alive so that I can take out enemy skirmishers. And their cav is about to charge me, so I'm going to pull those guys back. And I'm actually going to put all my swords into shield wall real quick. And I'm going to put these guys into hoplite wall. Just try and brace against any incoming charges. Look, the AI getting bunched up over here. Perfect. Bring my guys up from behind. Okay, so all their cav got bunched up on my guys here. Oh, no, don't fire at my own men, please. Let's see if we can... Oh, they got some cav behind me now. Don't skirmish, you dummies. Stand and take it.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose one of my javelin units here. See if I can get some good charges here. It's gonna be hard for me to get good charges because the AI just keeps running away from me. Got some Iberian swordsmen coming. I'm gonna just keep my cav clear because I really, really need my cav in order to successfully take these guys out. Okay, looks like pretty much all my skirmishers are going to survive. Let's go get ready to deliver some hammer and anvil blows over here. Getting chased by some Scutari cav. I can intercept those Iberian swords. In fact, I'll just go into a hoplite phalanx. Dang it! One of their guys must be engaged. No, there we go. Okay. Let's get these elephants over here into the back of this big blob, actually. Let's target that Scutari cav there. Oh, I'm engaged with a whole bunch of Iberian cav here that's on foot. I hate to lose so many of these horsemen, but I'm going to have to pull them out of that fight and run away to safety. Okay, it's now going to get a little nuts. We've got fights going on everywhere. Looks like we easily won this fight here against those Scutari cav with my noble cav. I'm gonna have to really keep my guys.
The enemy general is dead.
Moving here. Elephant skirmishers are doing their job so far. I can't seem to keep these cav away from enemy infantry. Don't want to lose that cav.
The men are wavering.
Okay, we're about to knock out these swordsmen here. Let's put a quick hammer and anvil blow on them. Trying to pelt all of these guys over here. Get that noble cav out.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I'm actually gonna pull all my skirmishers back. Looks like we won there. Okay, and I'm just gonna run this noble cav all the way to the other side of the map, just to get them safe. It's not
We have
necessarily an
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
easy unit to retrain. I'm gonna try and get these elephants over here. Took out those Iberian swords there, and those Scutari cav got wrecked by one of my sword units as well. Okay, there shouldn't be any more mounted troops, so I should be safe in that regard. There's some Iberian cav here. I'm gonna charge with these elephants. Okay, we leveled them. Now let's get into the back of this blob over here. I've got my own guys blob too.
Elephants at the ready.
Okay, what do we have over here? We got some Iberian swordsmen. I'm gonna have to just do the same thing here and just keep these cav back and keep them safe from this infantry. Okay, my elephants are going to wreck what's left in this melee blob. Alright. So we've dealt another strong blow to the Iberians, or the Cessatani at this point. I finally lost one elephant in that fight. We got one really beat up unit of swords actually right here. Let's take the rest of these not so beat up sword units forward. More Cessatani ships trying to land in the back. I'm not sure if they actually have enough points to land to match up with the number of boats that they have. More Iberian swordsmen here. Let's actually shoot this gap real quick with the cav. And make a gap here to exploit with my elephants. Let's take these guys out, and let's actually pull these guys back up
We have
this way.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Just want to get these guys engaged so I can get a good hammer and anvil charge here, and then I'm going to do the same with my elephants. Oh, look at this blob right here. That's where I want to be. Actually, I want to get a little bit better flank charge.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Right there's a hammer and anvil charge. Elephants in the back of those guys. Broken through here. There's two noble cav charges into the back of swordsmen. That's going to put an end to them real quick. Let's get those noble cav out. And I'm just going to set up for another. Okay. There's more and more. Okay. Let's send reinforcing troops up here. I need to get these my troops are actually getting quite tired. Charged over here by these Iberian swordsmen. Put all these guys into skirmish and put them to work. Okay, we can charge those guys in the back. Sorry people, I'm trying to do my best to micromanage this. It's honestly a little bit crazy. My men have got to be getting tired from having killed so many Iberians at this point. There are 7,000 of them on the battlefield, and right now I'm just going to try and throw my guys into this
The men are wavering.
fight, and then again get my elephants into a nice blob of Iberians. I'm going to hit a trample charge there. Get my noble cav up that way. All my skirmishers should wreck this Iberian sword unit there. Okay, my elephants did wreck that melee blob. Skirmishers are going to be vulnerable. My elephants are going to be vulnerable as well. I'm just trying to finish off this last unit of trample charge these skirmishers. Noble Cav getting a lot of kills, a lot of nice rear charges, which is what that kind of unit excels at. They've got some spears chasing me down though. I'm gonna get out of there. Hit him from behind with another Noble Cav. Come on! How are their spears keeping up with my Noble Cav? Okay, those guys shattered. So I hit him in the back. Let's go after that Cantabrian Cav. Look at these skirmishers trying to get away. They're going through that little hole there. And I had another Noble Cav back here. I can just run down those skirmishers with it. Got more units coming from this direction. I don't even know where all the units are at anymore. It's absolutely crazy. My men are exhausted. Set up for another melee blob here. Oh gosh, Noble Cav headed towards spears. And they're getting hit by skirmishers. I need to save those Noble Cav because I need them for killing any skirmishers that are left. Let's get these elephants over here. Got those guys on fire at will and skirmish. Okay, these mercenary Iberians ought to go down. Completely surrounded by all my troops. Good, they shattered. Wow, this fight is nuts. I'm like getting tired of microing here because it's going for so long. Still see a few boats dropping troops off as well. I'm gonna have to try and save these troops over here, and these guys are just relentlessly pursuing my cav and almost able to keep up, which is just getting downright frustrating at this point. Like, the cav speed on this game is just not fast enough. Look at this, my guys like won't move. Yeah, I've got spearmen just completely outrunning my noble cav, who just will not disengage at this point.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
I really, really, really need just a few noble cav around. Take out all these skirmishers that are left on the field. I do have some of my own skirmishers. These Iberians are like faster on foot than my horses are. Bring my skirmishers back over here. This unit of Libyan infantry is almost gone.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, I think there's only a few Iberian units left. Just skirmishers over here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Just take these guys out. Okay, wow, we finally won. 7,000 Iberians later. Wow, good grief, 5,228 kills we put on there. We did lose 1,256 of our men, so half of the men in my army are dead. But it was a massive defeat of the Cessatani. I hope it lets me take the city since they sallied out towards me, but I'm guessing it won't. It'll let them go back in, and usually it gives them a whole fresh garrison army on the next turn as well. We'll see. Yep, it's let them stay in the city. So I'm going to have to retreat back to my own territory and retrain because it's going to give them a fresh garrison army with which to use, and I won't have enough men to take them out. So we're going to have to come back for round 2 versus the Cessatani, and hopefully we'll have my general there as well. The Catani are going to attack me again across the river. So let's take care of that real quick, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. Actually, I'm going to have to take care of this quickly for it to be the end of this episode. Good grief, getting them some big battles here. That last one was just like mind-boggling, trying to keep up with all the Iberians. And I don't know that I did the best, but I mean, had guys on every side of me. It's getting kind of hard to know what to take care of there. this damaged hoplite back. We'll put these two guys on the flank. Put these guys on this flank. And let's put these skirmishers back here.
As you wish. As you wish.
Okay, got my war elephants. My damaged citizen cab, which I'm not going to want to lose. Let's get these guys out of formation.
Our orders.
Okay, I think we are all set for the attack here. Well, they attacked me, but whatever. Just gonna move my men forward. I am gonna fast forward here a little bit to make this
Enemy reinforcements
go
approaching.
by a little quicker. The Catani do have their reinforcements coming. Don't know where these guys got so many troops from. I mean, they did just suffer a massive defeat. So I'm kind of surprised that they're back up to full health so quickly. But that's okay. I'm sure that I can reduce their health quite quickly in this battle. The only thing I don't like is how many javelins the AI brings. I mean, they bring a lot of javelins, and even if you're doing your best to take care of them, the amount of damage that they can do in a short amount of time is somewhat frightening. Let's see. Got my units lined up. The Catani are going to be marching up the reinforcements, so I have a minute to get in position. Again, I'm going to start targeting their infantry, and then we'll go from there. Okay, my ballista are in position. Take out the noble spears first. Look at this line of skirmishers over here. That's like 6 Dacian skirmishers all lined up. I'm going to have to use my elephants and cav to answer that. So I'll just get these guys out here, and that should be enough to take them out. Looks like that first hit was pretty successful there. My ballista is racking up 50-something kills off of one volley. Another good hit. I'm going to start spreading the damage out. No, 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 no. Not the elephants. No, you all can stay up here. Yeah, I'm going to spread out the damage a little bit on some of these other troops. And I'm just going to absolutely... Well, you know, there could be infantry behind these guys that I just can't see yet. I hope that's not the case. It's quite possible, though, because their guys are still somewhat hidden from my view in certain spots.
Pikes ready. At speed.
Okay. I don't see any spears backing these guys up, so... Just gonna go for a charge into all their skirmishers. And it sounds like that should be the end of this episode, but of course I'm in the middle of filming, so... I'm gonna actually break formation and attack here. Pull in these 2 units just to guard my ballista. Let's make some more attacks here. Okay. Okay, let's see how my general's doing. Let's get him into all these spears over here. Citizen Cav looks like it is going to be able to take out most of this. Ooh, we got more skirmishers here. The sound just went out for some reason, like I can't tell what's going on. Like, I mean, the music's playing, but I can't hear the sound effects. Hold on just a second. Sound, did I mute the sound somehow? Somehow I just pushed a quick button to mute the sound and effects. Okay, so back and resume. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what hotkeys I pushed there, but... Okay, looks like we've taken care of most of the Dacian skirmishers. Yeah, I decided that I didn't really feel like being completely passive there. So I'm gonna just keep pushing the attack with my general and see what we can pull off here. I'm just going to keep bringing my infantry further down into this fight. Let's get my cav into those regrouping Dacian skirmishers. We're going to follow up over here and try and save these Libyan infantry who are under a lot of pressure. Got those spears. Oh, I need to get my ballista to stop firing. Oh, look at this blob right here.
The enemy general is dead.
This blob is where I want to be right now. Pikes into there. Yeah, let's chase down some more of these station skirmishers with my cav. Let's keep moving my infantry up. Okay, my general is just full on into the back of all these troops here. And he is probably getting a lot of kills. Yeah, he just surpassed 800 kills. Some noble spears back here wavering. It looks like we are going to defeat the Catani here pretty massively once again. So that's going to be thousands more of their men sent to their death. And that is going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, just sent almost 3,000 more Catani to their doom for only 90 of my men lost again. So it seems like 90 or 91 there, 94 is the magic number for the Catani. They're going to have a lot of men if they hope to whittle me down at that exchange rate. So the Catani are going to be hurting quite bad. Not even sure how those guys were retraining as quick as they did there. Almost like they were retraining faster than me. That should be the end of that turn. Hopefully we don't have any more stuff going on so I can save this, and I will save it on screen this time so that you all get to see it. Make sure I save it and I'm not repeating. But it didn't really end up repeating too much. I guess the Tribali headed over that way. That's where we lost a general. Looks like we have a hand in a dynasty character here, so I'm going to pick him. Okay, so and that's my army that just got finished with the Cessatani. I am going to do just a couple last things here real quick. I know I said I was going to save this, and I am. Knossos has an army here. That's odd. That must be the one that came ashore. Let's bring it ashore and see if we can come take care of business. Okay, these guys very well retrained, so we're ready to hit the Catani offensively now. And we should be ready to go hit Nicomedia. Cyrene is going to be defended. We can start chasing these Seleucid fleets. And then we just get these guys moving. I'm going to move this fleet here close to reinforcing. Actually, I'm going to move it up within where it can be reinforced by that group there. So Cyrene is defended. Nasamones were unsuccessful, it looks like, in pushing the Seleucids. And then I need to retreat my army from Tarraco here. And I'm going to go into... I'm going to have to break the siege.
Let them cower before our... Regroup and fall back!
Okay, so we broke the siege. I'm going to go into forced march and make a beeline for my own territory here. I should be able to get away from the Cessatani and come back and retrain. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode, folks. Hope you all enjoyed it. I am saving my game. See, it's saved. And I will see you back on the next episode of the Carthage campaign soon.